expands organizational capacity. It begins to prepare organizations to inspire continuous improvement, developing new thoughts and processes that takes the performance of the organization as well as the individuals to a new level. It creates a dialogue and a learning that begins to enhance and empower the team members. And I love the fact that there is a win-win. The organization is winning because the team members and the leaders are winning. I think it invites difference. It invites it in a way that says you're important. What your beliefs, your ideals, your values are means something to us within the organization, and we are going to grow together. It begins with a purpose and a vision-driven approach. That's very different for many organizations because there is a purposeful assessment of where an organization is, what's that current state. And as I think about that against my vision for success, I'm able to then see where the gaps are. I can do that assessment, I can begin to diagnose my organization, I can look at and protect the things that are really valuable and make sense in terms of my vision and where I'm headed, but I also have the ability to architect change and to begin to think about strategies and the implementation of some specific actions that will take me to that new level. So I'm focused around how I'm going to communicate, how I'm going to educate, how I'm going to build a system of accountabilities, and then ultimately how I'm going to measure for success. For me, it's a strategic shift. It's moving from counting heads to making those heads count in a meaningful way that brings a competitive advantage. Companies are every day facing new challenges, growing their global footprint, looking at other competitors, both in terms of their product, services, and their talent. The name of the game has to be, how do I meet that competition and win? And so in this place of transformational change, transformational leadership, it's beginning to say, how do I every day create the culture where every team member has the ability to come in and to do their best work? And as they do that, that competitive differentiator begins to emerge. It's not only the sustainability of where I am currently, but my growth model. It's the effectiveness of my organization and the efficiencies. And then ultimately, it's the productivity that takes me to a very profitable place. And I remain the organization that is on the leading edge. It really protects the position in the marketplace, while at the same time I'm freeing the potential of all of the people within the organization.